Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to SIAT's virtual convocation reception. My name is Jules. I'm graduating today, just like you. I did my BA in Interactive Arts and Technology, obviously, but with a focus on game design and storytelling. I'll be hosting this event, so let's jump into it. First, Simon Fraser University acknowledges the unceded traditional territories of the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, Musqueam, and Coquitlam nations where SFU's convocation ceremonies take place at the Burnaby campus. Now, before we get too much further, I just want to offer some congratulations to my fellow graduates. This hasn't been an easy road, especially with what the past year has thrown at us, but we've made it, and today we get to celebrate that. I'm so happy for each and every one of you, and I'm so excited to see what you do next. And so now I would like to introduce SIAT's acting director, Dr. Chris Shaw. Chris?
Thank you. Well, hello everyone, and once again, congratulations. Hopefully you survived the weekend with, only a few gallons of sweat. Anyway, as we just heard, I think it's high time for congratulations and for soldiering on through a very tough year during our pandemic year that thankfully at the moment seems to be winding down. And everyone around the SIAT community is to be commended, and you, of course, yourselves are to be commended for bearing with the challenges that we've had to face over the last year. It's been very tough, as I'm sure we're all aware. The exciting thing that's news today is that you're graduating. Hooray! That's really great. I was going to say something else, but I decided not to. It's really great. Other exciting news, just from the newspaper, is the pandemic is winding down so much. Case counts are lower. People are getting vaccinated. Roughly 80% of British Columbians have received at least one dose of the vaccine. Almost the full population worth of vaccines have been distributed in BC. So things are really looking up. And in the news today, it was announced that the mask mandate will fade away starting July 1st. And so that's a really exciting opportunity to look forward to the future. And that's really what today is about, is having the opportunity to, conclude an exciting chapter in your career and look forward to new and exciting things to do. And one of the interesting things that the pandemic in some sense has done for us has given us an opportunity to reflect a little bit more than we ordinarily would have in regular circumstances. It is, of course, been that opportunity has been tinged with sadness for some of you, I'm sure, and hopefully things will look up starting now. And so with all of that sweeping set of commentary, I would once again like to congratulate you all for receiving your degree today. And I look forward to hearing more from your exciting endeavors moving forward into the future. And hopefully you'll think of us when alumni callers from SFU come to call upon you. Okay, that's it for me. Who's next, Jules?
That would be me again. Thank you so much, Chris. Yeah, thank you very much on behalf of the fellow graduates here. Appreciate that. Okay, so as Chris mentioned, it's an important time to sort of be reflecting. So we're going to take some time to reminisce on our time at SIAT and share some of our favorite moments and memorable experiences. I'll go ahead and start with one of mine, but if we have time, I'd also love to read out some of your favorite moments. So feel free to drop those in the chat. I'll also mention that this does give you a chance to receive a prize. So make sure you engage.
Prizes.
All right, so yes, prizes, good stuff. So I've got a lot of awesome memories from my time at SIAT, lots of meaningful moments and project conclusions and all sorts of good stuff. But sometimes the most memorable moments happen when something goes just a little bit wrong. And I'm sure some of you folks can relate in such an experimental degree. So I've decided to tell you about an experience that I had in 343, which is SIAT's 3D animation class. I loved this class because it gave me a chance to tell a story in a medium I hadn't played with before. My friends and I wrote a tale of two lonely robots becoming friends, and we spent weeks lovingly animating their every motion. The night before the film was due, We set up in the lab to render, which we had banked the entire evening for. We felt super prepared, ready to go. And what we didn't know was that shiny, reflective materials, such as, say, the metal that our characters were made of, take a really long time to render. So we had to get inventive. As the last people left in the lab, we set all the computers to rendering, each pumping out a short interval of our film to be smushed together later. That's a technical term. It took literally all night and all the computers in the lab, but honestly, the delirious goofs that we shared as we guarded our forest of rendering PCs were worth it. And in the end, we really loved the film that we made. All right, so let's see if anyone has dropped anything in the chat here. Looks like not yet. Remember, you'll have access to potentially a prize if you share in the chat. Give everyone a moment here.
Got to be happy with the impromptu render firm.
Yeah, I'm just really glad one of my teammates was good at math and dividing everything so that we wouldn't have any redundancies or miss anything either.
Render under SIAT that which is 3 4 3s.
All right, I'll start reading some of the little moments that are coming through here. So we have one from Sarah or Sarah, not sure how to pronounce that, but Sarah says that a memorable experience was, ooh, now it's going super fast. Studying interaction design in Malmo, Sweden, which is super cool, and starting a co-op job in healthcare during the pandemic. Wow, yeah, that would be a lot. I hope that was really meaningful for you. That sounds a lot, but very cool. Kim, who's one of our advisors, also has a favorite memory of Naomi, me, and her kid Gus, all in giraffe costumes at Halloween. I didn't know that we were all matching when I showed up for Halloween, but lo and behold, 3 of us in giraffe costumes. Very good time. Damien Wong, favorite memory was working on a project for 233 where we were building our slides and we all stayed up late, about to leave at midnight, and then it snowed in. So we had to stay overnight and hang out with a little bit of sleep, or a little bit of a sleepover. Yeah, I feel like that's more common for folks who spend a lot of time on the mountain. So it must have been quite the snow day for that to happen at Surrey. But yeah, like I said before, sometimes the best memories happen when something goes wrong, honestly. Halamat, I worked as a media tech in the library, loved talking to undergrads preparing to shoot their films. Yeah, many times going in there, having no idea what camera I needed. People like you helped me out a lot, so thank you very much for that. Every late night on campus, yep, I can relate to that. Awesome, staying in Studio B until 3 a.m. Once again, I know that feel. Those yellow walls shining down at you as the sun goes down and comes up again. Ruben says, it was kind of minor, but for SIAT 222, there was a guest lecture from Jim Bizoki that I remember. It was interesting because we had a funny interaction regarding how students were seated in the classroom. Very cool. Julia says, working remotely with great teammates for SIAT 432. Yeah, you have to get really good at teamwork as a SIAT student. I think that's actually one of the strengths of the program. And when it's good, it is so good. So good. All right. Time for just a couple more here. Sarah says, on the note of SIAT 202, I had to star in my own film because of the pandemic. We lost our actors. I hope that was fun. That sounds like a good time. I mean, minus the losing your actors. It's quite the experience. Ooh. During a semester in alternate realities, we did short skits of the VR experiences we were prototyping, and it was hilarious. I've never thought of like prototyping with a skit. That is very cool. I like that. Short skits of VR experiences. We have some art from Philippe. Thank you, Philippe. Debbie says, hanging out at the Surrey Mez with friends after classes. Yep. Did anyone else think that those benches looked like bacon? Call them the bacon chairs. Yes, we've got a lot of nods. Good. Yeah, it's definitely strange graduating, not having been to the campus I spent most of my time at in like a year, but I will never forget the bacon chairs, truly. Bacon benches. Ah, Kim says that's what the SIAT people called them. Okay, I'm not alone. Good. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next segment here, but thank you so much everyone for sharing in the chat. This has been really nice. Okay, so now before we wrap up, we do have a lovely video that the faculty and staff have put together to share their well wishes for us all, which I'm looking forward to. So Claire, if you don't mind, go ahead and share that video when you get a chance.
Hello, SIAT graduates. Congratulations on this really, really special occasion. I want to say to each and every one of you how proud I am of how you have been handling this past year, and I'm really feeling quite blessed that I got to teach so many of you. I wish you well, I wish you good health, and I wish you prosperity, and I wish that you have a future that feels like it was doing all of this work for, because I think it was. Good luck, and congratulations on your special day.
Hi graduates, I'm SIAT Senior Lecturer Helmin Serban. I would like to congratulate you on your graduation and wish you all the best for this new beginning in life and all the challenges and opportunities that come with it. Happy graduation, everyone.
Congratulations, graduating SIAT students. As one of your undergrad advisors, I'm continually impressed by your creativity, your resilience, and your sense of community. I know you will all carry that forward into your careers and your futures. Wishing you all the best and congratulations.
Congratulations on this day of your convocation. All those long hours, all those sleepless nights, it's paid off. You made it. Congratulations.
Hello, SIAT grads. This is Chris Strong, our acting director of SIAT, and I'm wishing you an awesome graduation and a great career afterwards. And Pavlov wishes you a great career afterwards too.
Hello, my name is Andrew Howard, and I may have taught you in a course at SIAT. And I'm here to congratulate you for not having to take another course with me at SIAT. In all seriousness, though, congratulations on having finished up your degree, and I hope you're enjoying a much-deserved break and staying safe and healthy. My 3 words of wisdom for those graduating this term are listen, learn, and repeat. All the best, and be good humans.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. We are so proud of all that you've accomplished. We know that you've worked hard to get to where you are today, and your futures are bright and your skill set is so incredibly needed. So very optimistic about where you'll wind up, and I hope that you all stay in touch. So on behalf of the SIAT Co-op team, I just want to say congratulations and we wish you all the best. It's been a pleasure working with you all. Take care.
Hey SIAT grads, this is Dr. Diane Gramala. I'm wishing you a happy graduation, and I wanted to share the story of my first job. It was with Apple Computer back when it was a tiny little startup, and designers all told me, don't work there. You're going to damage your future career if you work for a computer company. And my message to you is, they were wrong. Take a risk, and good luck. Live long and prosper.
Hello everyone, I'm Philippe Pasquier. I'm a faculty at the School of Interactive Arts and Technology and an Associate Dean Academic for the Faculty of Communication, Arts and Technology. SIAT class of 2021, congratulations. 2020 and 2021 were really peculiar years, but they were also showing how the knowledge and the skills that you've been learning with us at SIAT are becoming increasingly central in our world. So go out there and apply them and make us proud and keep in touch. Thanks. Ciao.
Even though we cannot be together in the same space, here I am at home. Welcome to my little studio. I know you're probably in your home somewhere as well. I wanted to be here just to say goodbye, and that I wish we were all there to shake each other's hands. But even though we're not, I want to say the last year and a half being online and working through the remote has really shown to me what SIAT is. You guys have done amazing stuff. I literally could not have gotten through this pandemic and thrived in it without working with you all. You've worked in teams, you've done big projects, you've done internships, you've done co-ops. Everything that makes SIAT has still happened. And so take a deep breath. After university is often a bit of a transition, but you're going to find your feet. If you could do all those big projects, the assignments, and all the multidisciplinary projects, you can figure out anything that life throws at you after this. And so I hope you have a summer where you're able to socialize, that you get to have a bit of fun. It would be great if you're in the neighborhood, if you happen to find yourself in Surrey, to come by and say hello. If not, then feel free to drop a line and just say hi and let us know what's happening. Take care of yourself, have some fun. You're going to have wonderful things happen after this. It has been such a pleasure getting to know you all. All right, everybody, take care and goodbye.
All right, thank you so much to the faculty and the staff for all the wonderful messages here. That is all we had planned for the reception today, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up. I would like to thank everyone for coming today and wish you well once again as you move on to whatever is next for you. Please note that SIAT will be sending out convocation gifts over the next month, so look forward to that. And if your address has changed, make sure to update it in go.sfu.ca. Once again, make sure to update your address at go.sfu.ca if you want to make sure that you're going to get your convocation gifts from SIAT. You can now head over to YouTube for the pre-show and the ceremony, which starts at 4 p.m. And make sure to check out the after party on Kumo Space, which starts at 5:30 for more fun and prizes. Be sure to copy the link from the chat now before the call ends. And one note is that all SIAT graduates who enter the SIAT studio within that Kumo Space after party in the first 10 minutes of the event, so between 5:30 and 5:40, will be entered to win a prize valued at $200. So make sure you're there if that sounds good to you. All right, that is everything. Thank you so much for coming today, and I will see you on the other side. Bye-bye.